Hey, galley chef, man. Fuck, it's early and I'm tired. Day like 48, 6, 7, 5 or something. Anyway, I can't go live yet, but I'll get the camera going here and you guys can watch. Just see. Can't see much. I just came out and had a couple coffees. The only thing I'd almost made coffee yet. So, and put some water on boil. So, you can just see how much I go around. You can't really see it to the mess where the fridge is, but I don't know, just an idea. You can see how much I do circles and see what I'll do in the morning. Maybe I'll turn it off a bit. But I'm just going to get some veg ready for my turkey neck soup. And I'm going to get some bacon going, maybe some scrambled eggs, maybe some French toast, and a couple of little potato things for the boys for breakfast. Anyway, alright, I'm going to get at it. Dishes are it's pretty loud. Boys are sleeping. I slept in today. It's like 6 a.m. or something like that. But I've been up for a while. I've had a couple coffees. Coffee, make a soup, get breakfast on the go. Clean up a little bit of stuff for dinner and night before. I'm tired, go to bed, lay down. It's tiring. This is my 7th week here now. 3 meals a day for 7 guys. We're actually tied up at the dock now in Maine, Labrador. So I'm feeding another 7 guys that are working on the dock, repairing the dock here in Maine. So I got a few more hands for lunch and dinner. Normally I'm feeding 7 guys on this tugboat. Tugboat's called Keewattin, so you can look it up if you want. MV Keewattin. It's a red tugboat. Pretty cool. We tow a barge around with gear on it, the lure stuff. We just pulled a barge from Newfoundland to here. It had a mobile crane on it. It's pretty neat. Bit of a slow start here this morning. Slower and slower. I'm gonna haul in some turkey necks. I got some turkey neck in the freezer here. I went to groceries yesterday for the 3rd time. Spent $1,700 yesterday for groceries just for 2 weeks. So I'm gonna serve the boys turkey neck soup today for lunch in a hot sandwich. I made a big, massive homemade turkey pot pie there a couple days ago with leftover turkey. Man, the boys fucking lapped it up. They loved it. I do a lot of homemade shit, so I don't, you won't get chicken nuggets and fries from me for months, I can tell you that. It would be homemade turkey pot pie or lasagna, turkey neck soup, baked beans, toutons, toutings, low-fried pieces of dough, traditional Newfoundland food. Always love salt fish on Sundays, salt fish and baked beans, homemade baked beans, of course. You know, a few older guys around, kicking around on the water, on boats. So, you know, they like the old food, but done good, of course. Well, yours truly. So, you know, I've been working in kitchens now since 2001. This is the first kitchen I ever worked in was in 2001. I used to wipe tables in the cafeteria and go around the kitchen with a cloth in my hand and wipe counters. So I worked in I worked in another place where I done the same thing. And the third place I worked at was an Indian restaurant downtown St. John's called Taj Mahal. I used to wash dishes there, and the chef used to let me cut up chicken breast, and that's where I fell in love with curry. So, and the fourth restaurant I worked at was the Pepper Mill, which was downtown St. John's. I worked there for about a year or so, and then I applied for a marine cooking course. By then I was cooking in the restaurant, so I was like second on the line doing apps and, you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about if you're in the restaurant business. And, you know, starch, veg, rice, veggies. Anyway, I worked there then while I was going to college. I went to done marine cooking. I worked at the Pepper Mill while I was going to school. And then I started competing. I done Skills Canada competitions for the culinary division, and I won a bunch. I won the in-house, won the provincials. So then I went to Saskatchewan for the national competition for Skills Canada, and I ended up missing a roasted red pepper vinaigrette that I had made. I forgot to put it on the plate for one of my appetizers for my stuffed goat cheese raviolis, and I was 1.8 points behind third place. I got fourth place in Canada in 2007, and I remember crying at the ceremony because I never got a medal. There you go, boom, raw facts. Anyway, that's a bit of history about my cooking, and I've been cooking ever since, man, on boats, hotels, restaurants. Fucking 3 years ago, I was out at Salmon Lodge in BC. Nuts. Anyway, I've been using food to take me around. 8 provinces checked off the list. Just a couple more to go. I'm gonna get there, even if it's a week's work or 1 day's work. Cooking. Anyway, it's pretty cool stuff. There you go. I just threw the turkey necks in the pot. Nothing in the pot. Just seasoned water, salt, bit of salt. Boil the turkey necks for an hour or so, maybe a little longer. And by that time, then breakfast will be up and served, and I'll have some veg cut up for the soup. So I'll finish the soup. I won't finish it, but I'll put the veg in, simmer that for a while. I'll just turn it off after breakfast. I goes for a nap, and then I get up usually about 10 a.m. By then, you know, lunch is 11:30, 12. So lunch is usually prepared. Just got to heat it up or cook it, cook the mac and cheese, or finish the soup, season it, blah blah blah, make some sandwiches. So the morning's pretty easy. I like the mornings. It's my favorite time of day. Always have been. I usually wake up 10 o'clock pretty groggy, then a couple of coffees, and I'm back on the go. You know. So then once lunch is over, I'm usually jacked up on caffeine by then, and sometimes I lay down for a rest. Sometimes I just continue on my day and bang off some baked goods or get some dinner ready. I'm not doing no bacon this morning, but just nothing for me to have a batch of cookies, a batch of muffins on the go, done already, before breakfast is over. When the boys get up in the morning, there's fresh cookies or muffins or tea biscuits. Man, I don't stop. I just get, when I'm in the galley, I stay busy. And I love to bake, so it's all good. The boys love me. Okay, I gotta get some stuff on the go here. I'm gonna talk about, this is pretty cool. I'll post more longer videos. Maybe I'll be going live. Come and enjoy it. Being a chef on the boats, it's pretty lonely. They don't have porters no more, or stewards no more, unless you're on big ships with 20, 30 guys, nothing for one cook to have to feed 3 meals a day and wash fucking dishes. So, getting taken advantage of as far as I'm concerned, but I love doing it, so it's not like a job to me. It's just like a job when you're on fucking day 40 something in a row, yeah. But anyway, done a crew change. Half the crew just changed out, went home. Those guys were the oatmeal guys. These guys don't eat it, so I don't make it every morning. But oatmeal's easy, man. You buy the instant oatmeal, put in a bit of canned milk, a bit of brown sugar, a bit of vanilla, chop up some apple. You can put raisins in it, frozen fruit, and a handful of frozen fruit when it's done. You don't want to throw the frozen fruit in too early and then stir it up, and then you'll just have it. Whatever. Mixing it up, it's going in the same hole. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm gonna go grab some veg. Put a rag under your cutting board. Prevent it from sliding. Oh man. Bleach and water. Yeah, it's pretty hard to pour a brush, take the rough out here. But that's how I clean my cutting board. Last night after yesterday, well, Sunday was a pretty busy day. I got here, which is becoming Maine, and all the dock workers there was working for a good hot meal. They work for the same company that I work for, build the dock here. So anyway, they all wanted to cook dinner, so I told them I'll come out for dinner. I put extra chicken. Extra vegetables, boys, so that was $1,700. So that's a fair bit of food for some people. Yeah. Actually, I want some breakfast meat here. Give it a little scrape off, clean. Shot of oil. Grab a rag, give it a wipe. I always got rags, clean rags. Like, just literally industrial rags. Just real clean stuff. Oils right down the grill. Now it's shined up. Another load. They're ready for another day of beef on the grill. Now it was nothing do some of these potato things today. Potato hash browns. Tossed off. Going on the grill. Time to go, man. I've been at it for a while, so but I still wonder about breakfast meats. You got pork, and more pork. I could drink some water, man. Hey, morning, old feller. How's ya? Boys are waking up. Hey?
Good.
Yeah, she's late this morning.
Oh, I go where the baby, my son, or anybody. Nobody on the go yet, is that?
No, Jesus Christ, no one up yet. Anyway, alright, peace out. Maybe I'll end it later. Galley chef out. Boys are getting up now, so I'm gonna check it out.